up, you guys? It is your girl Megan, and I am going to be uploading a different video for you guys today. So as some of you who know me know, I'm an Uber driver, so I'm going to be walking you through basically what I do day to day with Uber. I'm going to be walking you through the amount of orders that I have, and I'm gonna be walking you through me picking it up and me dropping it off, and just so you can see like a day-to-day, like what Uber drivers go through. And yeah, stay tuned. Two things I want to mention is, number one, the reason why I have my hood up is because it is raining, and number two, when I take my orders, I usually like to do like $1 per mile. So like, let's say $11 for 10 miles, or like $9 for 8 miles. So that's like the biggest thing, especially because where I'm at, there's a lot of traffic, and I usually don't like taking like an order. Like, I'll get like $2 orders for like 25 miles, and that just does not make sense. And especially like as an Uber Eats driver, like I'm not only giving you my time, but I'm also giving you my gas. So I like to know that like the tip as well, because there are two people that you should tip: your servers and your Uber drivers, or your DoorDash drivers. So these are the two that I just got right now. So we're gonna go pick first order for Taco Bell. As you can see, it was super easy. I just went in there, I said, hey, I'm here for Corey. They gave me the order and I got their drink, and now we are going to Salsa's, which is our second restaurant. Again, bag secure, just picked up from Salsa's, and now we are on the way to deliver their food. This one's actually interesting because it's actually a truck stop, and these are always interesting to go to because I always like go drop off to a trucker. So he wrote in the description, you know, like meet at truck stop. So I guess we'll see. It's actually kind of interesting because, as you see, there's like, you can't really see, but there's a bunch of trucks lined up out back. And usually whenever I go to a truck stop, they're like at the front. So I had to literally drive through a parking lot full of trucks, and I'm this tiny little Honda Civic, like, hey. But that was interesting. So we got it delivered, and now we're on our way to our next delivery. Okay, so this one says just leave it at the door, so that's what we're gonna do. Bag secured. And we're done that one. Next one that I just got is a Walmart. It's for $11, but it's at the Walmart that I don't really like, but we're just gonna go for it because it's $11 for like 7 miles. So I'm just gonna take you along on this one, and hopefully it goes well. Okay, so the order was canceled, but it is raining like really bad. So hopefully tonight goes well, but you never know. It's a hit or miss when it rains. I just got another one. It's for the same Walmart, so I was gonna go there anyway. So let's hope this goes well. It's $13.56 for like 4.1 miles, which is actually really good. Hopefully it's not like a crazy order because again, it is raining really bad and it's thundering and I'm terrified of thunder. Don't judge me. It's just scary because you never know what can happen. So hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed. We'll see. After about 45 minutes of waiting, I got my order. Usually they're pretty good, but that's about how much I wait for, depending on, like, for example, it's raining, so they're gonna take a little bit longer, and they're a little bit busier, so sometimes it's a hit or miss. But I have to, basically they give me the order and they give me a little sticker that I have to scan, and so I scanned it, and here's my order. I have one in the trunk and one next to me. They usually give it to me when it's like on the smaller side, so I like that because, but anyways, it was a double order. The first one is $13.56 and then this one was $5, so this is gonna be an $18 order, which where I'm at is actually probably on the high side. So now we're gonna go drop it off and yeah. Righty tidy. Now we're going to the next one. So we're done that one and now we're on to the next two, but obviously I'm not going to take you through every single one because I usually do like 10 to 12 a night. So I will touch base with you guys when I'm done at the end of the night and let you know how I did. Alright, so I did about 12 trips tonight. I made $89, which is actually not bad. Usually, so I started around 5 and I ended around like 10:30. So usually I start around 4 and I end around 10:30 and I make around like 125. So like towards the end of the night, I usually make like a little bit more when I start earlier. But this is a card that I use to like shop and pay for people, and I haven't been using this because I just got a new one. So usually that's where my big orders are. I'll like go into like Winn-Dixie or Publix or CVS and I'll like shop for people, like they give me a list. So usually that's how I make my good money, but I just got this, so I only made 89. But 89 is really good. So yeah, so thank you for coming with me, and that is the day in the life of an Uber Eats driver.